coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stopped the run.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down.
Damn, I knew he was going there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hoover. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. This is intercepted. Ricardo Allen with the pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the Browns 46.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And it will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
7. Browns nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick
now
off.
Following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Now left side on a swing pass. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Dude, that deep shit ain't working.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 46. He gives to Gurley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
The tackle by Terrence Mitchell.
At the 46-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Gurley. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And 6.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brady Jarrett on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play.
And it's 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield steps away to his left. He may try and run for this.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And that is incomplete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Formation for the Browns.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. First and 10, it's Ryan. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. The play fake. Here's Ryan. Flushed out right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Falcons
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Julio. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And his time has run out on this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
He's set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Here's Powell on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, it's Gurley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
He's got the first down here inside the 30, and down to the 19-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and he will find Ridley. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on
Good
the
defense.
ropes. It was jab, 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 and finally the haymaker to put that drive away.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Brought down by
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That deep shit ain't working.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gurley again here on 1st down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan.
He overthrew him.
Turning point they need. Picked up by Anderson and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 40-yard line. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh no, go.
Another throw there off the mark.
Big head.
Obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
3rd and long.
And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
To number 80.
Jarvis Landry. 35 yards. And the Browns are back within a score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Browns 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now on 2nd down, this is good. And he gets it down to the 32.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Gurley. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And he stopped immediately there.
Ryan on the keeper.
Call it no gain on the the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play.
On the keeper, here's Ryan. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Matt Ryan taking it in. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Browns 7.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Today's final score, Falcons.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.